Hey beautiful people, thank you for joining my channel again. My name is Olubunmi. So in today's episode I want to show you how I prep my pepper mix and the proportion to use and to make it so reddish and saves you time while cooking and all that. That is my tomato. I just added my my garlic, and you can add ginger if you want, but I just prefer garlic. And that's my red bell pepper. I added my onions, and that is my chili pepper. So the reason why I like this method is it brings out the color, the reddish. You see, it will be so red and it's so nice, and the texture will be so smooth, and that is why I like doing it like that. So I put it on the stove for like 15 minutes to get boil, and it has been boiling for 15 minutes now. But because I bring my tomato out from the freezer, it has a lot of water. Guys, please, when you're boiling it, do not add any water. If you buy your tomato, just rinse it. Tomato has its water, so that water will boil it. So just add your tomato inside your cookware. Even if you just go to market to buy it, just put it inside your cookware and leave it like that. Cover it, and the water in the tomato will boil it itself. So because I brought that out from the freezer, it makes the water to be too much. So that is why I'm using that frying spoon to scoop it out from the cookware and transfer to my food processor. And guys, if your blender cannot accept hot items, please allow the tomato mix to cool down a bit before transferring it to your blender. But mine can take hot substances, so I'm blending it immediately. So I want it smooth, and I'm going to give it a good blend till I'm okay with the texture. So basically this is it. All I'll do now is to transfer it to my container and keep it in my refrigerator. I don't need to boil it again because you've already boiled it. So this method is actually more faster, and it gives your food more good taste, and the aroma is so nice. So I love it, since I actually learned this from my mother-in-law, and I think since then I love it. I don't do it always, but this is the major way I prep my pepper mix. At times I just blend it like that, then give it a good boil. But lately this is what I've been doing. I just boil it before blending it. Then this is it. I'll allow it to cool, and I'll put it in my refrigerator. So now this is our tomato mix for stew. Now I want to go over to our red bell pepper mix. This one, you can use it for your vegetable, you can use it for your jollof rice, you can use it for stew too. So it depends on my mood and what I want to prepare. So that's when I'll decide what I want to use. I use this mix too for stew, depending on the stew I'm cooking. And but majorly for your vegetable, for your maybe you want to cook your porridge and all that, spaghetti, and I'll do the same thing. Just cut it into pieces and put your onions, your garlic. Oh, why I keep saying garlic? Oh yeah, garlic. This is garlic, not ginger. So before I boil it, I just want to blend this. This is just my chili pepper. This is basically just for my food prepping. Maybe I want to marinate my shrimps or seafoods. I use my chili pepper a lot, so that is why I'll just blend it. I didn't add any onions, nothing, just blend it like that, and I'll put it in my refrigerator for use just for the week. So when you do your pepper mix prepping like this, it saves you a lot of time, and there's this aroma it gives, and it gives good taste. This pepper is actually very hot, so I don't need more than that for the week. So I'm transferring it to my stove, and I'll boil it for 10 minutes. I do not add any water. You don't need to add any water because you've rinsed it. There's a little bit of water inside those peppers, so just allow it to boil for like 10 minutes, and this is it. I'm good by it. I'll transfer it straight to my blender, and I'll give it a good blend, because my blender can accept all substances. If you have a blender that cannot, please, or you're not sure, please allow it to cool down before you blend. So I'll just blend it, plus I'm in a hurry, so I can't even wait for it to cool down. So I'm going to blend it, do the same process, and set it aside, put it inside my container, then I'll put it inside my refrigerator, and I'm good for the week. Yeah, that is it. That is how I do it. And this can be used for your jollof rice. I actually like to use my pepper mix, this type of pepper mix, for my jollof rice, because jollof rice, you're going to use tin tomato, that's tomato paste, and if you do not know how to proportion very well, it just kind of tastes sour if you are not careful with the tomato plus tomato, but if you use your tatashe, that's your red bell pepper with chili pepper, then it gives a good blend. So that's the container. I'll just set it there, and that is it. Thank you guys for joining my channel. I really appreciate that. Try it and thank me later. I'll see you later. Please subscribe to my channel and like and share my video. Bye for now.